Some of you have asked me, I talk about happiness in life. Have I not faced any difficulties in my life? I have never gone through a very difficult time in life. Very good questions indeed. You'll be surprised. Though I was born in silver spoon in my mouth, but as I was growing up to adulthood, I had my father become sick so much that he could not work anymore. And as a result of that, we had a very difficult time. We had a very difficult adulthood where we had not been able to do anything except eating. Food was not the problem, but we never had very good clothes. We never had to can travel. Even from Guwahati to Shillong, at that time bus fare was rupees 3 only. We had never seen Shillong during our adulthood. I have seen miseries of life. During my younger days, during those miseries also, that was the golden period of our life. Not me alone, my sister Orunima, my youngest sister Sopakoli, my younger brother Obhijit used to take care of our home. My mother was a ill person, sick person, and so Obhijit used to take care of all domestic help work. We were very happy. I used to do my theatrical affairs. I was involved in film. I used to act in All India Radio, stage, and I used to write poetry and to recite poetry. In fact, as you all know, that I have built up a movement on poetry recitation as a special form of art. My service period of life was very good. In fact, once I joined the service period, I have never looked back. Though my first service was in PTI, actually after my master's, I was accepted as a business person in India Carbon Limited. So if I take that, I am first executive career started from India Carbon Limited under the leadership of Mr. P.C. Goenka. I started at the lowest ebb as a managerial trainee and rose up to the director of India Carbon Limited, growing through the deputy manager's position, managerial position, general manager. I become group vice president by my 32 years of age. And I used to enjoy parks at the national level. As you are aware that during my age of 40, I was nearing 40 at that time, I've been invited by the government of India, well-known companies like Oil India Limited, Hindustan Paper Corporation, and many others. Ultimately, I joined Williamson Magar and became the vice president, group vice president, executive vice president, and director of some of the company like McNeil Engineering Limited. And everyone knows that one of the best paymaster was Williamson Magar Company Limited. During that period, before that also when I was with India Carbon Limited, I visited abroad. They selected me to go and study abroad. I went by Rotary International Scholarship to USA, and thereafter umpteen numbers of time I have traveled all over the world with best of the facilities and amenities. I have worked with Germans, British, American, Indian, but I can tell you I have enjoyed working with the Indian most, followed by Americans and British. I have got very high regards to German engineers who used to enjoy our life in the evening up to 11:30 to 12 o'clock and was back in the factory at morning 6 a.m. before we arrived. During our lifetime, my service period was the most comfortable period so far as economics are concerned. But during that period, I was not as much happy as I should have been. That means money, bungalows, apartment houses, servants never give you so much of happiness. I was the most happy person during my adulthood, as I had told you earlier, and after retirement. I do not know. I retired officially from Williamson Magor Limited in the year 2000, though I worked up to 2013 in various capacity in various companies. But my retirement period and my student days are the golden days of my life. From 2000 to today, 2020, for 20 years, I have been doing everything which I could not do during my service period. I enjoyed my retirement till now.